Sanctuary cities on the brink. You actually had the mayor of Chicago, Brandon Johnson, basically pleading, begging the federal government, do something, help us. Yep, he said that we're overwhelmed by the new arrivals, and I quote, without real significant investment from our federal government, it won't just be the city of Chicago that won't be able to maintain this mission. It's the entire country that is now at stake. This is the far left Democratic mayor of Chicago. Entire country is at stake. Okay, so you also have Mayor of Chicago, Denver, New York, all warning that their metro areas are reaching the breaking point, and they don't know what to do. New York City mayor, we cannot allow buses with people needing our help to arrive without warning at any hour of the day and night. Adams warned for many months we were able to keep the visualization of the crisis from hitting our streets. Meaning what? We were able to brush this problem under the rug because people couldn't see it. That's basically the translation of what he said. But now we've reached a breaking point, and it's everywhere. I'm saying go in the city. There's areas up. People sleeping on the streets, migrants everywhere. Adams is now requesting charter bus companies let them know when they're going to be dropping people off. Again, this sanctuary city was virtue signaling at its best. It was classic virtue signaling. It was a problem that, again, damn rednecks down in Texas and Florida and Arizona, New Mexico and California. Oh, they're awful. How dare they say the word illegal? A person is not illegal. No, they're migrants. Oh, guess what? Oh, we would never allow that to happen. We're sanctuary cities, remember? They started trying to deport people, and they said, no, we're not going to allow our police officers. No, we're not going to give that information to Border Control. We're not going to do that. Yeah. Jonathan Turley did a piece. He had gone to Chicago, and it was for Christmas. And guess what? Guess what the libs did on the Chicago City Council? And again, the liberals, they tell you, it's all about democracy. Hey, the Republicans are a threat to democracy. Our democracy's at risk. You want a democracy at risk? I'll give you democracy at risk. The Chicago City Council blocked an effort for the citizens of Chicago to vote on the sanctuary city status. I'm not making it up. Yes, democracy's at risk. Yeah. And again, Turley's there, and he talked about all of the migrant camps that he's seeing everywhere, all over Chicago. When did this start? Mayor Harold Washington, the city council voted, signaling that Chicago was going to be a sanctuary city. And they said, migrants are welcome here in Chicago. We're a welcoming people. This is the type of people we are here in Chicago. Then you get Rahm Emanuel. Yep, and I quote, you are safe in Chicago, you are secure in Chicago, and you are supported in Chicago. This is a city of inclusion. That's like, again, that's like a liberal porn word for crying out loud. We're inclusive. We're a city of inclusion. Yeah. Okay. Again, all it was just virtue signaling there. Passed legislation to obstruct the federal government from doing its job, obstruct the federal government from deporting people. And they were not going to help. All over the country's popular. It was easy. They weren't getting the migrants. No, but they could virtue signal about it, and they could wag their finger. Shame on you people in Texas and Florida. Bunch of jerks. Honestly, bunch of jerks. Now it's different. Now it's not their fault. It's not Biden's fault. Yeah, it's Governor Abbott's fault, Texas. How dare he? Oh, he's using these migrants as pawns. I love that. They're political pawns to prove a point. guys, you know what? Yeah, honestly, it's the point of being just ridiculous with just how full of shit you actually are. WatchDog on WallStreet.com.